All right, Rick, the regular season is kind of creeping to a close, so we're only going to be in this game ball business for a couple more weeks. Who your Week 8 game ball is going to go to?
My first game ball is going to go to, drumroll please, Connor Weir, quarterback at Giddings High School. Threw for 164, ran for 64, scored 4 touchdowns, and rallied his team from a 26-7 deficit to a big 36-32 win over LaGrange in a battle of top 10 teams.
It's a pretty big game. I'm sure you were very excited covering it in the press box. My first game ball is going to go to a game I was at Friday night, Cedar Park, Stony Point. Cedar Park, a lot of questions going into that game about who their quarterback was going to be. Nathan Thornhill, who had been under center the entire year. Star of that team was out with an injury, so in stepped Brian Hogan, a sophomore, first varsity start. His first varsity starts against Stony Point, the 4th-ranked team in the state, and he threw for a touchdown, ran for 2 more, including the game winner with a little under 2 minutes left to lift Cedar Park to a huge 28-21 victory now. And now Cedar Park, they control their own destiny in that district, and if they can beat Westwood this week and Leander to close the season, they will be the district champions, and Brian Hogan is going to have a lot to do with that. So, second game ball.
And he's a sophomore, too.
Well, he's a sophomore, so we're going to be saying his name a lot for the next couple of years.
Killeen quarterback Michael Cummings threw for 174 yards and 2 touchdowns in a big victory. And what he also did was he ran back a kickoff, 87 yards. The guy's quite an athlete, big-time D1 prospect, as you know. And anyway, Michael Cummings, we've said your name before. I got a feeling we'll say it again.
My second game ball is going to go out to Leander, John Henderson. He ran for 123 yards and 3 touchdowns against Georgetown. The amazing part about that stat line is he only had 7 carries, so his yards per carry was huge. And granted, it was against Georgetown, and everybody seems to be putting up good numbers against Georgetown, but 123 yards on 7 carries is impressive, even if you're playing a 5th grade team. So those are our game balls. Check back next week. I'm sure we'll have a lot more to talk about.